Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way. The article I'm sharing with you today is about a kind of marriage where a woman can never outlast a man. In a relationship where one gives too much, and there is too much unwillingness, divorce is not about letting go of the other person, but about letting go of oneself. When two people enter the world of marriage together, on one hand, it is the sublimation of love, on the other hand, it is falling from romantic ideals into the reality of daily life. Marriage is a turning point in life, especially for women. Lucky individuals make others envious, as they accompany and take care of each other in marriage, growing old together. Indeed, what I consider the most beautiful love is the silhouette of an elderly couple, holding hands under the evening sun. Unfortunate individuals in marriage, despite achievements in other aspects, still lack happiness and satisfaction. There are unfulfilled regrets in their hearts. Therefore, when considering a marriage partner, not only should one think clearly, but also see clearly. To avoid being blinded by personal emotions, it's essential to seek opinions from parents and close friends. If parents oppose, don't think they are hindering your pursuit of love. Parents will never harm you, and they have more experience and wisdom than us. Their considerations are more comprehensive. However, even if the choice is wrong, don't despair. You may feel some regret and fear the unknown, but it's better to let go of unhappiness as early as possible. Not long ago, Zhang Ying ended her 10-year marriage. How many 10-year periods does one have in life? Her lesson is painful, and now she works while taking care of her 7-year-old daughter. Many people feel sorry for their marriage, having survived the 7-year itch, but ending in the 10th year. However, only they know that the marriage reached this point by chance and necessity. Zhang Ying, ignoring family opposition, married her ex-husband. She believed he genuinely cared for her, perhaps, but true feelings can change. At that time, she may have genuinely wanted to grow old with him, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. 2 years after marriage, they had a lovely child. Encouraged by her ex-husband and mother-in-law, Zhang Ying quit her job and became a housewife. The reasons were legitimate, making it difficult to argue against. The family didn't need the money she earned from work, but the child needed a dedicated mother. She was a qualified mother, and after resigning, her child and ex-husband became her everything. She prioritized them over herself. Sometimes, thinking back, the failure of the marriage probably originated here. When everything he did became a habit, and he got used to enjoying her efforts, criticizing her also became a habit. Gradually, he began to care less about her, complaining and disliking her more. The once talkative couple slowly ceased communication. However, most of the time, due to the child requiring much of her energy, she didn't notice anything. It wasn't until the child turned 5 that she belatedly discovered his affair. He didn't intentionally hide it. In his mind, his wife had aged, become less attractive, and neglected her appearance. She was, in his view, a parasite. Thanks for listening so far. This channel is for everyone to improve better daily. If any of the words or sentences are helpful, then both my team and I will be very happy. Subscribing and following will help keep us moving forward. Now, let's get back to sharing. This revelation hit Zhang Ying like a thunderbolt. Marriage, without any warning, suddenly approached the brink of collapse. Her ex-husband didn't want to end the marriage, or cut off contact with a third party. He didn't want trouble but remained confident, because Zhang Ying was financially dependent. He firmly believed she wouldn't dare to divorce. Indeed, Zhang Ying was reluctant to divorce. Partly due to not reconciling with it, and partly because the child was still young, she hoped for a healthy family. However, she did feel fearful about the uncertain future after divorce. She lacked confidence in providing a stable life for herself and her child. She attempted to repair the relationship, but the marriage situation did not improve. It even worsened. They seemed to maintain a facade of harmony, but in private, they were like strangers. She started looking for a job again, using work pressure and busyness to numb himself. Security is something others cannot give, only when it is in one's own hands. She saw the mistress as younger and better dressed, not unattractive but someone who focused on dressing up her ex-husband. She was reluctant to buy expensive clothes for herself, but didn't mind spending thousands on him. Her reason was that she needed face at work. However, she forgot that if she didn't love and cherish herself, who else would? Women should never treat themselves poorly, both before and after marriage. Using the money she earned, she dressed himself up, spent 3 years building confidence, and during that time, she calmly considered her choices. The ex-husband continued to contact the mistress, and in the 10th year of marriage, she finally realized that a hollow family was meaningless for the child. No one in this world can't live without someone else. Being together either makes life better, or worse for both. They were evidently the latter. If that's the case, why not separate? 3 years ago, she couldn't divorce, but 3 years later, she had the ability to leave confidently. Don't think that by abandoning a means of livelihood, you won't be able to stand independently after leaving society for many years. Never underestimate your determination to pursue happiness and freedom. If the marriage is unbearable, but divorce seems impossible, what should you do? Don't despair. Don't be unwilling. Don't keep dragging time along. A woman can never outlast a man. Women will quickly depreciate, while men will gradually appreciate. Choose the right path. Let go with an open heart. Regardless of the method, bring yourself back to the initial state of economic independence. Having financial resources in hand will naturally bring confidence and courage. Eventually, you will find that leaving him will lead to a better life. Today's sharing ends here. Feel free to leave a comment telling me your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Looking forward to meeting you again.